dokie, let's get to some streaming. I don't usually like streaming while another YouTuber is streaming. I think it's a dick move, but Muddy was like, dude, go ahead and stream. We need to grow our communities together. I'm not going to promote this stream, so if you guys stumble upon it, then bravo. Good job. Welcome. So we are in the Corvette Racing C7.R doing 15 laps around Daytona. And I think that's going to be the only race today. So even if I don't get many people joining the live stream, I'll post the entire video or maybe some highlights or something. So that'll be fun. And if you hear Muddy's voice, that's just me having my phone on with his stream. Because I'm still going to watch his stream. I'm still going to support him, man. I believe he's getting close to 1,500 subs, I think. I think he's close to 1,500 subs. Let's see. He's at 1,481. So yeah, go subscribe to Muddy. So I just woke up fucking 15 minutes ago. Got some coffee and I'm ready to go. Old man Mergle. Oh wow, I forgot you're going to be on controller today. This is going to be interesting. Wow, so you're about to double your career history there. I put in a treacherous 2-lap practice stint last night just to get ready for today. Yeah, well, with HJ and Sweden Pro and Elgard here, I mean... Oh, Spectre's here too. I'm not even going to get top 5. Change the driver gear here. Let's go with yellow. I mean, I'm in the Corvette. I got to go with yellow. Hell yeah. I'm ready. Am I actually ready? I'm ready. It's 9:03. Pretty sure he's going to start the race here soon. But 12 people in the lobby. So I am excited. Good morning, good day, good evening, good afternoon to everyone who's watching, joined my stream. Be sure to check out MuddyGamer's stream as well. He is the main host of this. And the whole reason why one of the reasons why I'm even playing this game anymore. Put on a prisoner outfit. Nah, I can't. I don't even know if I have that. Did you see that? Oh, let me take a hit of my coffee here. Ooh, that smell. They These are all the countries. Prisoner, no. I should have the prisoner outfit. Did I skip it? No. Where you is, there you is. There's that. I can be Mr. Copper. Time to make some lifelong friends in this stunning one piece. So we're on fuel and tires. I wonder if he's going to make it one pit stop. I'm sure he will. Check my assists, blah, blah, blah. I'm a puss, gotta use stability. Oh, we're racing. We're going. We are going. Nerves are shot. There's vomit on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. I'm nervous. Who the hell's that? That's a nice livery. Hey, hey, hey. Now I did turn racing line off. Ooh, someone is in the wall over there. Oh, nope, just lag. That was weird. Sweden Pro is lagging. I've never seen lag like that before. Someone named Lug Z7 in front of me. Never raced with this lad before. Mr. Zassis, right beside me, going side by side around the banking. Crackadon and Lugsy. Oh, I'm not even paying attention to my gearing. Oops. Got the moves coming out of the bus stop chicane. Right behind Zassis. I don't know how fast Zassis is. Assuming he's from Greece, I'm just going to assume he's as fast as Jular. Hi there, Angry Scout. How's it going? I can only check my chat on the straightaways and the long embankment. And there goes Lugsy. Come on, Can't Touch. Watch what you're doing. Can't Touch going for the lunge again. File in, boys. Yeah, we do have a pit stop. So this is my first race on Forza 7 in a week, and the first race in this game without the braking line in probably forever. Like at this point I want to say over a year. You could tell Can't Touch is a wheel user. Ooh, I think I see someone's headlights. Unless that was just the sun glaring off. Hi, Riesla. We got 2x2 battle for third place up there, 2x2 battle for fifth place right here. Elgard becoming closer and closer now. So yeah, Elgard breathing down my neck now. He's definitely going to pass me. He's fast. And I've gone wide. That'll open it up easily for Elgard, which I thought he changed his gamer tag. I thought he joined a team. So I've submitted a position to Elgard. I'm going to try to catch back up and have a battle for 5th place. But I think the fastest people have already broken away now. So whoever's in 4th place right now looks like they've fallen behind just a little bit. Great Kabuki, 1,000 feet behind. I'm almost 300 feet behind these two. Can't touch going a little wide. Elgard's gonna get past him, I'm pretty sure, around this turn. Can't Touch is going to hold him off just for a little bit longer. I've never raced with Can't Touch before. At least I can't think of his name. If he had a prior name or if he was in a different team. Completely missed that apex. I'll just call it, you know, my late apex. So the field has split up quite nicely. I'm still 300 plus feet away from 6th place here. I'm definitely not pushing as hard as I usually do on my braking line. I'm being soft on it, like a nub. Elgard getting ready to go on the inside of Can't Touch. Looks like he goes wide, and Can't Touch gets right back in front of him. There's 1st and 2nd place over there on the infield. Great Kabuki is caught up massively. Holy shit. I have fallen way behind Can't Touch and Elgard. You know, it's not that he caught up, it's just that I keep falling back because I am probably the exact distance away from Can't Touch and Kabuki. It's just the numbers have flipped. I'm driving very conservatively for some reason. TUS Spec, the champion of the ORL Maserati series. He won that shit on Thursday. He's in 1st place today. Voodoo's getting in the pit. I usually am on the same pace as Voodoo, but not today. Ah, shit, here comes Sweden Pro. I love this infield. This is one of my favorite tracks ever. I'd say this track. Hey, Wreck, Mr. Alan McCurdy. But this track, Long Beach, Spa, Silverstone. Those are probably my favorite tracks in the world. Nürburgring, of course. And Sweden Pro's definitely caught up with me. He's gonna pass me. He's way faster than I am. And see what I mean? I'm just slowing down too much without having that braking line on. I'm not used to it. Somehow Sweden Pro's stronger than me on the straight. I'm holding off Sweden Pro, but it's going to be short-lived. On the inside, we'll go side by side around the banks. And tucking behind him, getting his little slipstream here. That's nice. That's a nice slipstream. So I'm back into 6th place. That was a better execution of the bus stop. Probably the best one I've had this race. My braking line is usually the word Daytona on the right, coming down the back line. Sweden Pro's going to pit, as well as Spectre. MuddyGamer. That's a 10th place? So we already had somebody back out. So I'm currently in 4th. We know that's fake. Who has pit? Spectre, Sweden Pro, and I think Can't Touch. Could be wrong. MuddyGamer's way behind me. He's actually a wheel user. He's on controller today because of all the updates. It ruined his experience on the wheel. touch is going in the pits. I think I'm going to go ahead and hit in the pit. Alright, there goes Spec.R. Kabuki hasn't pit yet. And he was catching on me, but I was able to break away. So here comes Kabuki in the pit. Kragadon is already gone. Has he pit yet? No, he has not. Who's here in 8th place? And has he pit? Voodoo. Yeah, that's Voodoo. So I'll be exiting the pits in 7th place, which sounds about right. Where the hell am I going? Lap 9. Got another person who backed out of the game. Backed out or internet failure. One of the two. So fielded 12 after 9 laps down to 10, and I'm in 7th place. Kabuki over 1,000 feet behind me, and Voodoo over 15. Well, I guess it was almost 15. So just like usual, I'm not fast enough to battle with anybody, and I'm not slow enough to drop back and have battles with them. Just kind of hot lapping at this point. But that actually happens to me a lot in league racing. The top 5 will break away and have a nice battle. I'll be in 6th or 7th place, and then there's the pack of guys behind me. It usually sorts itself out within the first 3 or 4 laps, and then that's that. And that holds true even in the community races sponsored by MuddyGamer. Oh, Kragadon has pit, so I should be able to easily get around him. And at least get up into Super GT's favorite position. And no, I don't mean missionary. Alright, back in 6th place. Super GT would be proud. Apparently I'm the American Super GT. Except for he's much faster than me. And I think he's a better curator of memes. I try to put my memes in my videos every once in a while, but this guy, not only does he curate them, he can make his own. He's a goddamn legend. But yeah, I got called the American Super GT, I think a couple weeks ago. Because of my banter and dry commentary. Or my dry humor. It's like, oh. Thank you. Take that as a compliment. I do take that as a compliment. I mean, he does make his own memes. The whole sick thing, and then you got the whole Shadow Realm thing. The dude's on vacation and he even makes Shadow Realm jokes. So I'm at a 148, and I had an okay lap there. Lugsy in the pit, so I don't have to worry about him, that's for sure. Your Fortnite dance has surpassed everything. You know, like I said yesterday on last night's stream, I never intended for that to even be a thing. It's not like I was whoring myself out for views, but somebody, I want to say it was Johnson Racing. I don't know. Somebody said something, and I was like, you know what? I'll do Fortnite dances if this video gets over 1,000 views. And so everyone took me so literal on that people were sharing it. But then it was Shawnee Odd who really pushed forth that effort. Even though I extended the date by 2 weeks, he made that video go from like 500 views to 1,600 views, and then I had to do it. Man, I'm usually on par with Voodoo. If I can just catch up to him, there's no way I'm going to be able to catch up 1,500 feet in the span of 4 laps. Just not going to happen unless he spins out or something. A top 5 finish today would be awesome. And this race is only going to be 30 minutes. I wonder if we're doing another one. I'll tell you what, those Fortnite dances, that shit was rough. I'm a big dude. Doing those movements, yeah, that just was, it was fun as hell. But like I said, I'm a big dude. That was quite rough. And my floss is super cringy, but it was a lot of fun. Luckily, I had my daughter there to guide me, because she was super happy that we were doing that. That slowed me down nice and good, eh? You know what I should have did when I went in the pit? I should have drank some of my coffee. That's what I should have done. Whoa. What is up, Blake Mason? Just doing 15 laps with Muddy. Don't know if we're going to do anything else after this. I kind of hope we do. One race is... doesn't seem like it's enough. Doesn't quite quench that thirst. Satiate that hunger for racing with Muddy and the boys. But it's snowing outside, got some coffee, playing some Forza. It's a damn good morning. Gonna have 2 laps left. So the race will be over in just about 4 minutes. The C7 is stock right now. Muddy does these races every Sunday in a kind of a spec thing. Everyone's in the same car. Fully stock. Which I'm not used to. So it has less power, less grip, But luckily it is one of my favorite race cars, so I know how to handle the thing. But usually when this thing's tuned, I can keep that rear end from sliding anywhere. Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite race cars. It is my favorite race car. If all of a sudden something happened and all I could drive is this race car in video games, I'd be okay with that. I've been cheering on the Corvette team for, oh my god, years. GTLM and GTE, it's my favorite class. GT3. If there's a Corvette on the field, I'm always cheering it on. Do I watch F1? Very rarely. It's hard for me to even catch a stream or watch it live, just because of the weird times. But I do enjoy it. I don't have a preferred team. I usually just have a preferred driver. My two favorite drivers were Ricciardo and Stappen, so I guess Red Bull was my team I was enjoying last year. I don't know, I just like those guys. I liked Verstappen more the year before. Last year was a little rough for him. I grow tired of seeing the same 3 or 4 drivers winning each race or being on podium. Yeah, which team is he on this year? I forgot. It's Sauber, isn't it? I forgot he switched teams. I knew he switched teams, but I forgot. No, that's right. Who's his teammate? I can't remember. Someone familiar, or is it some unknown cat? Or someone new to F1? Alright, as soon as I look down, it looks like MuddyGamer spun out. Let's do it to it. Oh, too much Hulkenberg. Oh, okay. That might be the team I cheer on this year. Well, I couldn't flip the old C7.R because of that big-ass wing and all that downforce. So, the only reason why I got 6th place and not 8th is because Sweden Pro and HJ did not finish. So that explains that. MuddyGamer in last place, Lugsy in 9th. Who won the damn thing? It was Spectre, wasn't it? Yep. Beat the whole field by 10 seconds. Holy shit, he's the only person that got a 46. I wasn't too slow. I was in the 48s. Wow, MuddyGamer was 3 seconds slower than me. Do I watch the Goodwood Festival? I try to catch it as much as I can. Like, whenever they stream it, I definitely watch it. Hey, Elgard, what's up? Alright, let's save this. No! No! Oh, shit! Okay, so it looks like we are going to do one more race. And so we hit my favorite place in America. And it just sounds like we're going to hit my favorite place in Europe. We're going to Spa. So if we actually do Spa, that's going to be amazing. Because he just hit my favorite 2 tracks in my favorite car. It's been a good day. Alright, he's sending invites and whatnot. I like Spa as well. I got that race later on today in the Retro GT. Oh, my computer's being slow as shit. Thanks, Blake. Thanks for the subscription. I need to get my notifications set up so when people actually subscribe and donate and whatnot, it pops up on the screen. But thank you, I appreciate it. George, I will have fun at Spa. I'll have fun placing probably dead last in that thing because it's so damn slow. But it's one of my favorite tracks, so I'm just in it for fun. Oh shit, we're doing Bathurst. Now it is one of my favorite tracks as well. But oh my god. Blake, you be careful, man. Keep your head down and call the cops. That is you don't take that lightly. Blake in chat, yeah, be careful, buddy. That's concerning. Elgard, let me pass and I'll be happy. Now I'm gonna defend like a douchebag. Let's see what we can buy today. Ooh, wow, yeah, that's a good one. Let's go ahead and buy that. Paintball. I don't have the lime one yet. I thought I did. Badges. What's the point of these badges? They don't mean anything. Legendary badge. Shoes. Oh, Quentin, your MRT can't touch. Ah, oh. Yeah, it was getting tight between. Who was behind you? Oh, who was that? Voodoo, I think. No, it was Elgard. Yeah, you guys are having a good battle there. Izzy, I kind of have I have his stream up, but I have it turned down. It's always good to figure out gamer tags with names and stuff on YouTube. No, it's okay. You're a little faster than I am, so I thought maybe I was braking too early. Plus, I was going wide on some of those turns. So do not worry about it, man. You know your laptop is shit when you gotta close a couple of internet tabs just to not be so, You'll be fast on this one, eh? Aren't you fast on them all? Okay, I'm starting pretty much last. God, look at that livery. It's so nice. Kabuki going into the grass, going way too wide. Voodoo and Crackodon on my ass. Oh, Lugsy. Press F for Lugsy. That was gnarly. Blackbird and George almost taking each other out. Sorry, Crackodon, wasn't trying to brake check you there, but I also wasn't trying to go in the grass. Sorry, George, being a little aggressive there. Muddy's gonna go wide. There you go, Muddy. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Don't go on the grass. No. Voodoo. He's sneaking up on us. You silly fucker. Oh, my bad. My bad, dude. Muddy off into the grass. That sucks. I'm off into the grass. Oh, God. Oh, God. Drop it down in a second. Keep it hot and fresh. Yeah, Quentin, that was definitely. Oh shit. Well, there goes my top 5 as 5 people go blazing by me. Well, I fucked that up, didn't I? Went from 5th place to 11th, just like that. But yeah, I was braking early. That was one of my first races without the braking line on. So I was trying to get familiar with the game again. So sorry you had to deal with my inexperience in that regard. I'm glad I didn't take anybody out whenever I crashed. Alright, I know I can catch up. At least to some of these people. Elgard in 1st place. Good job, buddy. Zoomer off in the grass. You'll be able to get back on. I'm back in top 10. I'm going to hunt down Shaky. This race should have been 10 laps instead of 15. This is going to take forever. Am I about to do the same shit again? Almost did. Almost did. I gotta figure out my braking line there. Alright, Shaky, I'm coming for your cornbread, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Get the butter and honey out. Can't believe I hit the tire wall like that. Oh, there goes my mirror. Spectre's in first. Okay, can anyone hear me? Hello, hello? I don't even know if my shit's working because it's just loading. Okay, let's see. Okay, I guess we're back on. Let's see if we can get back in that lobby and do some spectating, I guess. Let's go here. So that was weird. I haven't had a disconnection like that in ages. But yeah, dropped me from the game, completely reset my... that was goofy as hell. Join game. Race in progress. I know. Dear. So let's spectate. Let's get some spectating practice in. How about that? Alright, there's MuddyGamer. He's in last place. But he sure is trying, buddy. I guess he's not in last. He's in 9th. Who the hell's in last place? Zoomer's in last place. My god. Holy shit, how far ahead is Spectre? Spectre is just working the field. Livery by Undead Freaks. Didn't look like much of a livery. It looks like the stock livery. Oh, okay, has the Konoka Minolta livery from World Endurance Championship. So here's Spectre in all his glory. This guy is just fast. Let's check for some battles here. We got Kabuki and Elgard coming up the mountain. Elgard chasing Kabuki. Kabuki in 4th place. He's been getting faster and faster as time goes on, but Elgard's going to make short work of him. I'm guessing Elgard has... he was in 1st place, but now he's in 4th, so I'm guessing he either had a mistake or he was in the pit stops. Or in the pits. So Kabuki dropping back into 5th place. Let's see if there's any other battles happening on the field. It doesn't look like it. UK Blackbird is catching up to Kabuki, though. Right behind him. In his nice well, it looks like a question mark, but it might be number 7 Corvette Racing livery. See if he can get around old Kabuki here. He's got a shot on the straightaways. Will Kabuki go defensive, or will he stick to the racing line? A little late braking from Blackbird. Pushes Kabuki just a little bit, but Blackbird lets off the throttle and lets Kabuki keep his position. That's good driving, right? That's good racecraft there. Kabuki going into the pits, and he'll make his 1 pit stop on lap 6. Looks like we have an incident up ahead. Nope, it's a back marker. Don't know who that was. Man, I haven't messed with spectate settings in so long. Let's do player focus. There you go. That's what I want. Do some race stats. Yeah, Spectre's in first place. Best time of 2:04. And the couple laps I put in was like a 2:18. I was slow. Highest speed so far is MuddyGamer, who is in 8th place. So congrats to MuddyGamer, being the fastest Corvette out there. Ooh. Voodoo all over that wall. I have a feeling if I wouldn't have disconnected, and if I wouldn't have made that mistake on turn 2, I probably would have been in contention for at least a top 5 position. Elgard breezing past Voodoo, coming down the mountain, so Elgard's back on podium. And he's going to be pushing hard. Let's see if Mr. Yep, so we have Spectre going into the pits right now. I don't know if Can't Touch his pit yet. We will find out. So let's see what happens from Elgard's point of view. 4th, 5th, right behind him. Spectre finishing up in the pits. He's going to be coming out way ahead of Elgard. Maybe not way ahead. I was looking at number 1, so Can't Touch. It has a commanding lead of 800 plus feet. Can't Touch currently leading the race when it's almost halfway through. We have Can't Touch, Spectre, and Elgard. Rounding out the top 5 is Blackbird, and then Voodoo, who is now coming out of the pits. George is the one who's stuck in turn 1, so... See if we have any battles to look at. Nope, the field is pretty damn wide. Top player is George, just kind of retired off in the sand there. He's at the beach with his margaritas, enjoying the sun, Australian sun. Kragadon in 10th, which is odd, because he's very high in the ranks. We have Zoomer in 9th, MuddyGamer in 8th, Shaky in 7th, Kabuki in 6th, Voodoo in 5th, Blackbird, and then your top 3, Elgard, Spectre, and Can't Touch. Let's go check out how Spectre is running. See Elgard back there, making his way down the long stretch. I can't even think of what the team MRT is right now. And I haven't raced with Can't Touch very often, but he is very, very quick as he gets into the pits and makes a mistake. Oh no, that's going to slow him down quite a bit. So he's pretty much going to go from 1st to 4th, I believe, as Spectre takes his position back from Can't Touch. Elgard just behind him by less than 300 feet before the turn. So Can't Touch will drop back into 4th place. Tough luck for him on the entry there, but he would have been in 4th place anyways. So it'll definitely be a top 5 finish for him. And we'll just stick with Elgard, who has a nice livery. Let's see who made the livery. Mr. Budney. I wonder if it's supposed to be Bundy, but it's just misspelled. So Mr. Budney making this nice little jazz livery. DK Engineering. I like the black, white, and red on there, so that's pretty nice. Blackbird's livery was created by Dead Hand Charlie, and it's getting destroyed by the walls of the mountain. So Blackbird in 3rd place. I really think, wow, he's really all over these walls. I like his livery, but man, that number 7 just looks like a question mark when it's positioned right over that exhaust pipe like that, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's check out Can't Touch's. Hello, Ahmed. How you doing? Can't Touch's livery is just the stock livery, the IMSA number 3, driven by Magnuson and company. Voodoo's livery. I love checking out liveries. So, nope, it's stock. Boring. Kabuki's is also stock. I believe Shakey's. Oh, nope. He has the American flag by It's Meek. I've actually used this before in the past. It's one of the more popular ones on there. Very basic design, but it's very clean. Got the... Oh, I forget which number board that is, but it says Zurich. Don't know if that's... I'm just kind of showing my inexperience here. MuddyGamer's livery is made by TUS Pixel, or Pixel TUS. And speak of the devil, he just joined chat. So hi, we're checking out liveries of the people on the field. I really like the liveries he's been making for MuddyGamer lately. They're really nice. It sucks to see MuddyGamer struggling so hard. We go with Kragadon. Oh, he's got the board, and he's drifting. Wow, look at this. Oh, no, broke his chain. Broke his chain. He's going to have to try that drift again as Zoomer gets past him. George still chilling in the sun, getting that tan going on. Hopefully he's applying the lotion as such so he doesn't get burnt. And yep, so Zoomer has a stock livery as well. Let's see if Elgard's making any improvements to catching up with Spectre. These two guys are beyond fast. They are just smashing the rest of the field, making very little mistakes and keeping it down fast and hard. Yeah, I know he likes Project Cars 2 more than Forza anymore. I think that his Sunday spec races will probably go towards Project Cars 2, which I'm a fan of. I need more reasons to play that game. So Elgard trying to get back up into 1st place, but he's not going to make it... Spectre's not going to make it easy for him. Spectre's gotten really fast over the past few months. Winning the ORL Maserati Championship overall. And he's been dominating MuddyGamer's community races when he joins. The usual suspects. And I don't mean that as in the team. It just so happens... I just so happen to use that term. You have Mellish, Spectre, Elgard, Sweden Pro. They're usually the ones that come into this lobby and just run ship with how fast they are. Can't Touch in 3rd place now. Did we lose somebody? We did lose somebody. We had to have lost somebody. Who did we lose? Let's see, Muddy's in 8th. Zoomer George. Kragadon did not finish. Oh man, I wonder who backed out. Because Can't Touch was in 4th. Unless it was Voodoo. I think Voodoo had to pit. That's probably what happened. So Blackbird in 5th. And he's going to be putting the moves on Voodoo soon. So we'll watch this battle and see if anything happens. Voodoo connecting with that apex quite nicely. Blackbird right behind him. Climbing the mountain. Scaling it. Watching out for these walls. And the deadly curbs just beside them that will throw out the rear end of the C7R if they're not careful. Voodoo touching the wall, as does Blackbird. They both go a little wide, coming up the plateau of the mountain. Blackbird a little later on the brakes than Voodoo. Let's see if they can manage this car going down the mountain. Voodoo struggling, going wide, tapping the wall. Blackbird all over the back of Voodoo, giving him a little push, letting him know he's there. Didn't push him out of the way too bad. And got his car sideways. Finishing the descent down the mountain. Voodoo was able to hold off Blackbird for now. Blackbird is only a car length behind Voodoo. I'm pretty sure he'll go for a move. Voodoo sticking in the defensive line. Will he go defensive? No, he's going to assume the normal racing line. Connect with that apex nicely. Blackbird follows suit. And these two are having a pretty good battle for 4th place. Blackbird missing that apex just a little bit, slowing him down. Voodoo's going to take advantage of that and extend his lead by a couple more car lengths. Let's briefly touch base with see if there's any other battles happening. That is a big fat no. There's only 8 cars on the field now. So we have the battle for 1st and 2nd as they're hitting the plateau of the mountain. Spectre extending his lead by almost nearly double. He's at 500 feet now. It was at 250, 300 feet a couple laps ago. But he is definitely losing Elgard at this point. Elgard not falling too far behind, but he's not gaining either. So let's drop it back to Voodoo and see if he can. I really don't need this player info up anymore. Voodoo going in the grass. Blackbird is going to get ever so close as they come back down the mountain. Pressure from Blackbird. Blackbird's going to back off just a little bit. Voodoo's going to hit the apex. Okay, then you don't want to hit the apex too hard there because you'll hit the inside wall and make a big mistake. We're going to drop it back to Blackbird so we can watch the battle go on. See how Voodoo executes this turn. Blackbird right behind him. Voodoo all over the curb on the apex. They both make a mistake. Voodoo spins his rear wheels, kicking out the butt of the car. And he forfeits his position to Blackbird. Blackbird now up in 4th place. But the battle is far from over. We still have 3 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen, around Bathurst. But it looks like Blackbird's starting to pull away. Let's go and check the battle for 1st. Elgard is 450 feet behind. Looks like this is MuddyGamer up here. And he just dives out of the way to not get in Elgard's way. So that was pretty lucky right there. Elgard making some slight mistakes. To you, they may not be the biggest mistake, but to a professional such as Elgard, that little mistake cost him vital distance, as Spectre is now climbing past 700 feet. So Spectre, as the laps go on, just keeps pulling further and further away from Elgard. We'll dive back to 5th place with Voodoo, and he's lost quite a bit. Let's do distance gaps. Best time of the day is a 2:04.5 by Spectre. So Voodoo is 500 plus, 600 plus feet behind Blackbird now. MuddyGamer is in the pits. And Voodoo makes a mistake, and he's into the tire wall. Ouch. I don't think he'll lose a position. Oh, yeah, here comes Kabuki. Kabuki will take 5th place if Voodoo is not paying attention, or if he doesn't focus. So here comes Kabuki. Go back to the game camera here. I was going to put it on replay camera and just let it go and have a relaxing watch as the C7Rs drive by. But now we have Kabuki fighting for top 5. He's contending and breathing down Voodoo's neck. Voodoo, I don't know what happened, loss of focus or something. But 15 laps around this track will do that to you. Elgard's still just behind Spectre. If Spectre makes one mistake, Elgard's going to be all over that. 3rd place is safe for now. So yeah, this is the only battle right here. Oops, I didn't mean to change. Kabuki trying to put the moves on Voodoo. If Kabuki can focus, and if Voodoo makes a mistake, he'll be able to take top 5 easily. And there you go, Voodoo into the grass, slowing way down. Kabuki only getting 2 or 3 car lengths behind him, closing the gap as we come down the mountain. 1.5 laps left. Kabuki acing the descent of the mountain, getting as close as he can to those walls without losing speed. Corvette versus Corvette. This is some fine racing right here. We have the leaders already on the last lap. They are so far ahead. Oh wait, this isn't the last lap. This is only lap 14. It's based off their... It's based off Spectre's lap. And they're so far ahead it threw me off, so I thought maybe that these guys were already on lap 15. Let's go back to 6th place and see if Kabuki can overtake Voodoo. And so these guys just got on lap 14. So 2 laps left to go. Can Voodoo hold off and maintain in top 5? Can Spectre hold off Elgard and win the race? Thank you guys so much for joining me too. I hope you guys are all having a good day, good morning. I think I'm going to bow out after this race, because it's been over an hour now. But spectating this race has been fun. Here comes Kabuki putting the moves on Voodoo. Giving a good battle here for me and the audience. The battle was short-lived. He's only 100 feet behind Voodoo. No contact with the wall. Voodoo's way wide, as is Kabuki, though. Kabuki actually a little wider. We have the leaders on their final lap. So Elgard and Spectre just running away with it. Voodoo making some mistakes coming down the mountain. Kabuki closing that gap just a little bit. Voodoo very close to touching the inside wall there on that apex. And that's what I was talking about earlier. You got to be careful on that, or it'll be all over. So Kabuki has a decent run in Voodoo's slipstream. Can he make a move on the final couple turns? Now these guys are still on lap 14. Elgard and Spec.R are so far ahead. Kabuki putting the moves. Voodoo slipped on the curb. Kabuki kind of didn't give him any room there, and that is good sportsmanship. Kabuki's not going to have it. He's going to give him his spot back because didn't give him enough room. Made him slip on the curb. And that's great Kabuki for you. That's just good racing. He doesn't want to take 5th place in such a manner. He's going to give Voodoo back his position. And he has 1 lap now to catch up and take it back from him. But Voodoo had a good run out of turn 1. Kabuki almost 200 feet behind. Kabuki has been doing much better than Voodoo in the 2nd and 3rd sectors here at Bathurst. So Voodoo all on the inside curb there, slowing down quite a bit. Kabuki caught up 100 feet. Now we're going to scale the mountain. Kabuki showing stronger on the track from this point on. Can Voodoo hold... Oh, somebody back out? What was that? Who did we lose? I think George backed out finally. And, yep, Spec.R wins the race. Elgard in 2nd place. Can't Touch in 3rd. Blackbird in 4th. And we still have the battle for 5th place right here as Voodoo is pulling away quite nicely. But Kabuki has proved anything today. He is very strong on the descent, but as I say that, he taps the wall. Not the finest line through there, not the fastest line. And Voodoo may successfully keep 5th place. So Spec.R, Elgard, Can't Touch, Blackbird, Voodoo, Kabuki, Shaky, and MuddyGamer. That rounds out the top 8. And Zoomer is still racing as well. Everyone else is backed out. Yeah, Spec.R is fast. He is a fast mother effer. Voodoo holding on to 5th place. Kabuki gave him a good run and an entertaining battle for me to spectate. Kabuki trying to go for some sort of inside dive to put a scare on Voodoo, maybe have him lock up his brakes or something, but there you go. That was one of the best battles of the race, except for, you know, Spec.R and Elgard battling it out for the majority of the track. But, alright, that's going to do it for me. It's been... I don't have enough time for another race or to spectate another race. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining my stream. Anybody who's on here, go check out MuddyGamer's, or, I don't know if TUS Pixel is streaming. So, good job, guys. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, I wish I could stay and race a little bit more, but I can't. Thank you so much. Catch me later, and I will be streaming the race from Retro GT going around Spa. Have a wonderful day. Okay, bye.